After eons of tyranny, the demon god Adir was finally overthrown by humanity. Though fear of his terrible power endured. And so was formed the Hallowed Sentinels. Our duty being to stand vigil for signs of his return. Even exile to another realm could not silence the fallen god forever. And in time, Adir's malignant influence pervaded the world once more. In his hunger for vengeance, Adir orchestrated the return of his demonic army. Light was swallowed by shadow, and with it, hope. A new, grim champion arises. The Dark Crusader. And perhaps it will indeed come to pass that only they who shun the light in order to fight the darkness possess the power to defy a god.
I'm gonna assume it kept my save. Doesn't matter. I didn't get far enough to do a new game plus. I'm gonna decide what ending I'm gonna go for. If we're about to just watch that again, tough luck. Tough luck. I was using that more to make sure my audio is good.
Boris, forgive me. And steer this weapon of deliverance to a worthier servant than I.
Possessed the metal for this, Crusader. You failed.
like, I'm not gonna lie, I go, which one is it? And whenever I do Souls likes, I always go, when I'm playing myself, like, oh no, it's so hard. It's the easiest thing because you go into a game and you don't know what you want to do. Like, it's the easiest to just be like, I'll find out later. I believe I went. What did I go? I mean, actually, no. Technically, I went Inferno. I believe. I was like Inferno agility at start, then I went strength because I remembered finding a I was going for a particular weapon and I finally got it, then I was like, damn, this is kind of trash. But at the same time, it's giving me it. So I did. This is a weird game where it like does there's 4 secret classes. This is for completing a side quest, or you might get it from beating purchasing one of the things. I don't know. And then there's one for each ending. I haven't decided what ending I want to go. Like, Radiant is like the basic ending, technically. Infernal is kind of the same. It has more steps, if I'm not mistaken. So it's a little less basic. And then you have Umbral, which is like, kind of the Hollow Lord from 3. If you had to kill off more of your characters. I'm starting to... I don't care. Like... Can I just randomize my entire character? What is this? What? What? Like, I don't care about how my character looks because you have armor on, but I've not seen a normal looking hair color yet. Sure. Legacy, if I'm not mistaken. I think, enemies are more aggressive. And then they have this, like, going in and doing, like, it's cool. I wouldn't play the game. Real quick. Fast recover, reduce cooldowns, and unpredictable. Guess I'm just saying that. Also, that's weathered waiting. Why is that? Selected. All healing received is withered. Pre-nerf? Sure. Pre-nerf? Sure. Does that disable achievements? It didn't say. So I don't know. I had fun running around hitting
the
people with
latest
buckets.
receiver of his grace. Great potential dwells within you, doubtless, for you to be chosen thusly. And so does Aureus' wisdom guide my hand in the bestowment of this subsequent boon. Your flesh has been made sacrosanct with the mark of the Dark Crusaders. Prove yourself worthy of this gift. Seek me in the bowels of the bridge. Our work is of the greatest import.
It's token special gift. That's a bit weird, but sure. Wait. Explodes upon impact, only damage. Strength. We're level 14. Like, there's no downside to doing the condemned in most games. Like, if you're just going to give me, you're going to start me at level 1 with 8 and everything, or 9 and everything. Like, cool. Like, if there was actually like downside to it, I probably want it. It's just a personal decision. For whatever reason, I also usually play these games multiplayer. And so usually it's our first run. So use what you find, use what you enjoy. Like, oh. So, it's just how I usually play. But if I'm just trying to get through it, like, and also I want to see how I did the quest. I want to see how this actually. That looks weird at least. Oh, they actually have showing you the area. That's new. Sorry, I haven't played this in a while. It came off of Game Pass, and I immediately was like, oh, okay, cool. Not supposed to go. Yeah, not supposed to go here. Yeah, in this one we are, we have the blessing of the Umbral? Kinda not. Umbral is still hostile to us, but, you know, little thing. I love how it wanted us to come out just so me to go in back in. So, we have the assistance of Umbral, but Umbral things still hate us. So, take that however you want. I wonder if the pre-nerf puts the Infernal guy back. So basic thing, wither damage, for us it's the white section of my health. I forget exactly how it shows up on, it's like a light red or something on, wither health is, you have to hit enemies or absorb those I didn't press X. Like absorbing these refills it a bit. Hitting enemies regains wither. When you're in wither, you are technically on a time limit. Unless you just want to go beat up, you know, pain. longer you're in Wither, the more not Wither, the more Umbral stuff shows up. We'll see like shadow creature things, and the longer we're in here, the more they appear. If you die once, you go into Umbral. I think you get like half health, half your first win. Magic wise, we get Radiant, which is like holy magic. We have Infernal, man. Damn, I take no damage. Maybe it's because I'm actually wearing armor. Compared to running around with 3 buckets. A bit different. Bit different situations. Restart game +1. You can restart your game +1 with all items in. Sure. So I could have just done that with my other character. But I've not. Maybe. Allows me to. I should probably do it. Actually, rest. Ba-ba. I don't know. I'm gonna be mirroring whatever ending I go for, depending on. So, strength is strength. Agility is agility. Like, they're about the same. Endurance is stamina and weight. Defense. Vitality is health. Radiant is the holy magic. Infernal is infernal magic. A lot of the stuff is kind of like so. So we have, for magic wise, we have holy. We have radiant that does holy and healing and all that fun stuff. Infernal is buffs. It has damage buffs and all. Holy damage, healing, and defense. Fire damage, and offensive buffs. And then we have Umbral, which is both. So, I don't know where I want to go yet. Because I might just go over to my other character, complete the game real quick. I think I was going to Infernal. Just drag that character over here. Oh, it does show up as what. Wither damage does. You actually have to like. It is a damage type where you actually have to like confirm it. Dude, this sword has deceptive. Like, I feel like I should have more range. Hey, with the pre-nerf, it comes in. I wasn't expecting it to come in. They took this away.
Give me that ramp.
Or at least I believe they did. I don't. Also, we are not meant to win this.
Give me that ramp.
As you can see by the damage. Like, this is a late boss. And yes, if you beat him here, yes, he disappears. You don't have to fight him later. Just beat him now. Into Umbral we go. Maybe it's because I re-downloaded the game. I don't know. I don't remember when I restarted. It actually him being here. Sir, I would like to ask you how did you die to this guy? The multiple things. Multiplayer thing. Yeah, technically the knight is right there. That got how interesting Umbral looks.
I always wondered if there were others. You're probably thinking that lamp's just a tool to be used as you see fit. Take it lightly, and you'll find it's the other way around. Mark my words. I don't know who you are, and I don't care. But since it seems Adir has you marked, making you a bigger threat to the Rogar serves us both. I've defied the wills of gods and kings. If you know any kind of freedom, you'll do the same. I've defied. If you know any.
Do I just want to go with Umbral? Kinda. I kinda want to just go Umbral. Oh, sorry. I actually. I'm too used to actually already seeing most of these. Other than I didn't remember. I've yet to see a difference in enemy location. Other than, what's his name is dead. But that just might be because I don't know. I remember when I played, he was there. But... Also, don't mind me, I like collecting everything. Gonna be trying to do most side quests. Whatever one my desired ending allows. Which is like Radiant is like almost none of them, but hello, randomly spawning enemy. If the eyeball thing gets all the way up, we're in for a bad time. It is doable, but entirely killable, but entirely doable. They're just annoying. Also, the longer you're in Umbral, the more currency we get. I don't souls. What messages? There. Yes, they have different names. No, I don't care if you call them any of them. where an umbrella can actually damage. Get me out of them. Gonna be an umbrella. The only area I remember hearing people complaining about the location is one location. Everywhere else I don't remember it being here. Also, you can deal with my horrendous stat allocation. I'll go Umbral, why not? I'll go Umbral ending. If I mess that up, we'll just go Infernal. I do remember Infernal being like the best stat. I also remembered I kept avoiding the guy we ran into. Because I was trying to get the Knight's quest, this guy's quest. But it requires you to summon him into the boss fight later. Which is good luck doing that when the boss is dead. It's like that. Oh. Talisman. I was like, if we get 3 ring slots. Also, if I need to farm the currency, I'll do that on my own. Like, I'm not gonna make you guys sit through watching me do a single route over and over again. So, by poor leveling up decisions ever caused problems. Dang. These guys, the buffed guys hurt. Come on, come on. Come on, parry. It's like perfect pairing. We have perfect blocking in here. Which, I guess if you want to count that as pairing. Hello, Iron Wayfarer.
You carry the lamp long enough, and you'll see history repeat. If you don't want to keep retreading the same ground yourself should you fall, make use of this. I've given you more umbral guidance than I ever had. From now on, find your own way.
I'm gonna prepare myself to actually. That was like Broker. You know, the fun locations, right?
O holy Aureus, by your radiance grant me the strength to continue to endure these dark days, to lay bare the path to salvation for my wayward brothers and sisters, so we may walk it together and to strike down all those who would see our will defied. Even as our suffering continued, I honored my pledge of patience to the Exactor. And yet you now appear before me, a stranger, bearing what was not yours to receive. A betrayal made flesh, and one I cannot brook.
Dude, it... I keep falling for the deceptive range of this sword. I'm falling for her deceptive range as well. My dodge is weird. My block. Maybe it's because I'm so used to using small weapons that I'm so used to having these like easy parry windows. Then again, back when we were doing this for the first time, I was pairing her with Diz's terrible internet connection. I'm not. immediately does two berries. Also, you cannot die from wither damage. Sorry, I'm just trying to get back in the gameplay of this. It's not better than the other one. Let me just put that there. It's better. So big clunky. But it's still good. Dude, why does that look pixelated? So dramatic.
Brothers and sisters,
So dramatic for someone
you
we're about to
honor
see.
us and all who came before you with your sacrifices. While I wish they were unnecessary, my wishes will not ease your suffering, but I pray my sorcery does.
We're gonna be calling it as soon as we go and talk to everyone in here.
Welcome, Dark Crusader. I had no doubt in my assessment of you, as one worthy of the monumental task which lies before us, Crusader. My name is Dunmire, and I am an exactor of the Dark Crusaders, the holy order of which you are now an honored member. The Church of Orien Radiance has assigned to me the duty of purging Mornstead of its Rogar blight, and ensuring the ancient tyrant Adir knows no liberation from his enduring imprisonment. While the schism between the Church and Judge Cleric is of long standing, she and her hallowed sentinels, now perverted, did at least construct Mornstead's radiant beacons, which have prevented Adir's return for centuries. But now, they stand corrupted and on the verge of collapse. It is to these 5 beacons you must turn your eye. Use the Umbral Lamp to cleanse them of Adir's destructive influence, and deliver salvation to a world on the brink of perdition. Rogar and Hallowed Sentinel alike will offer you no quarter, so remember, though Aureus' mercy is without limit, yours should not be. You serve a higher purpose, Crusader.
You say that, but the Radiant ending is something.
To strive in darkness, in light we walk.
By Aureus' divine will, I live again. It's a miracle. And to think I raised my sword to you, when all along you were a divine instrument sent by him to deliver my death and rebirth, and bring clarity. Forgive me, Lampbearer. I'm Pietà, of the Hallowed Sentinels. And as Aureus sustains me, so too will I sustain you. Whether by making manifest your potential or through my healing blood, contained within the sanguinarics you carry. Should you find any saintly quintessences, bring them to me, and they can bolster the power of my blood further still. The beacons must be cleansed, the Hallowed Sentinels restored, and Adir's malignancy eradicated. Through whatever is to come, fellow chosen of Aureus, we stand together in service of him. Our holy work continues, Lamp. Fellow sanctified vessel, may Aureus' divine radiance flow through me and into you.
You're missing it. I might go and beat my game if it's. I still have to save.
Until the favored child makes themselves known. Only then can the remaining carrion of creation finally return to the void. Chosen bearer of the lamp, like
Chosen
you,
bearer.
I serve. Until her embrace.
Ooh. 12 and 12. So I might go and finish my where I left off near the end of the game. And I might just go over and restart my game, and then get here, because that's gonna allow me to bring in everything that I already had. I don't know.
So the Exactors found himself a new instrument, as Exactors are wont to do. And given that lamp was intended for me should his paladin fall, and yet now here you are, Lamp Bearer. Well, it seems I was right to doubt the value of a Dark Crusader's word. I'm Stoneman, captain of the Fidelis, a group of good men and women who've made a stand against the madness which has possessed the rest of the Hallowed Sentinels. We made a vow to restore our order to its former glory, whatever the cost to ourselves. And by Judge Cleric's grace, we'll honor that vow. That heretical umbral lamp and the Dark Crusaders are necessary evils in these dire times, as are you, it would seem. Perhaps our aims will align further. Or perhaps not.
In Radiance, judgment.
Do you actually have anything that I care about right now? I remember that being good. Well, good is a overstate.
Our Immaculate Lady will bring redemption.
Look at you, a Dark Crusader, a lamp bearer, and a revenant to boot. Aren't you the multifaceted one? Well, we Fidelis aren't as fortunate. We tend to stay dead when we die. And Aureus knows enough of us have done just that. Anyway, like Nathaniel says, you keep looking back, you don't see the blade coming at your front. We set ourselves a task and we have to finish it.
That lamp you've got there is heresy, stranger. But then, seems it's getting harder to tell what is and what ain't nowadays. Ah, strange times. But in the end, there's right and there's wrong. And that never changes. And I hope for both our sakes you know the difference.
That's a good question. Do I? Hey, people actually did all. That's cool. I mean, the game's been out for how long? We have one more first. Oh. I forgot. Good old Umbral. Good old Umbral.
That's it, isn't it? Oh, the Lamp of Immortality. And the genuine article. Not a useless, empty vessel like the one I saw that witless fool bumbling around with. I've learned a little since coming to Mornstead about that lamp and the awful mission to which it's attached. I hope you recognize that frightful burden for what it is. In truth, what's been done to you is downright cruel. Of course, some people are born into roles of tremendous responsibility. My name is Andreas of Ebb, esteemed scion of nobility, but far more than that, descendant of the great ruler Antanas himself, as proven by my family's book of lineage, for one. That's right. Through my veins flows the blood of the legendary hero who defied Adir and the Rogar and saved the whole world, only to be betrayed and murdered by a common criminal. So you'll understand a man of my pedigree cannot simply stand idle while an unfortunate victim such as yourself remains shackled to such a grim fate. Give me the lamp, and let me shoulder your burden, friend. What say you? No? It saddens me to see you bring such agony down upon your own head. I hope you see sense and reconsider.
Even if I do switch over, I'm still gonna probably grab everything. It's just how I am. So if I do it, I do it. It's gonna be more if I actually decide to do it or not. No, that does. I guess it's a 220. 2,200% difference. It's actually safe. I don't know. I might do it. I don't know. But either way, that's going to be all for today, though.